Good morning, everybody. We're on the countdown from 10 down to the end for September. That's quite scary how quick it's gone. But it's really good looking at what we've done so far. Because if you've been following, you've got 20 out of the 30 tiles all done and ticked off now. And today, look, we're on 21, and you can see it's got quite a lot going on around it. So it's a case of joining the dots with this one. And of course, I've done what I said I would do. I've actually taped all of my tiles in place, so I know that these are all the empty spaces. Having said that, if you think that's a bit intimidating to look at, because I've only taped it, I can actually, fold it down so I don't see as much of it, because I'm only interested in this one here. And notice that I've already put my little cross in. So let's get started, shall we? Good morning, everybody. Okay, crossing. I know it's a bit wonky there. Don't worry about it too much. I'm coming in with pencil. So let's see where we're at with it. Okay, where am I going to start? I want to start getting this sorted. And here I've got a tiny, let's have a look a little bit. You see there, just sort of coming out there. Now this line comes all the way across to here. So I'm going to attempt to do that. It might be a slightly different angle, but I can change that. I can put a bit of inking, can't I? There you go. So that starts that bit there. All right, so it's going all the way across. So it's great to have these points, isn't it, to help. So that's that bit. Okay, so here I've got this the row, and again it's coming out here. So let's join that in, like so. That covers that bit there. And then let's have a look what else we've got. I've got another line and it's coming. Let's have a look. Do I want to sort this one first? Yeah, I do. I've got another line. See, sort of here. These ones. There. And they've got to come out and join here somewhere. Now they're not, they're over the centre. If I can make it that far. Oh well, there you go. So there's another one there, look. Another one there, and then of course that loop will come and fill in there. You see, and it fills it off. So that gives me that particular piece. Okay. Morning, Maureen. So that's that bit. Okay, we're okay so far. So I've gone across here. I've moved this over and I've extended those lines outwards. So that one just comes over that little edge there. Okay. So I've then got another one, and it's sort of, so you've got this gap here, so it's sort of from this bit, and that comes outwards too. Does it join that bit? I'm not so sure. Not so sure if it does. But let's have a little look, see. Let's see, look, have a look there. It does join to that point, just come to the middle. So I would suspect it's saying, yes, it does. So let's put that in. Okay, I'm going to turn it this way so I've got a bit of a better shape. Okay, so there's that bit in there. And let's have a look now. These lines, okay, they're going to join into this one. We know that. We've done that before, haven't we? Okay, and then we've got this section in the middle. So first line here, I'm going to go from this point and about halfway there and along there, and then from the same point there. Now remember, these don't match, so that's fine. Okay, so we've got that bit going on. So all that bit, we've got that bit there, we've got that bit in there. See here, look, actually that looks like that's going to have to join there as well. And it's a different tile, but coming along. So then focusing on, let's have a look at this bit here. I've got a point about there, and that's going to come up to here. You see where we've joined that in? And then we've got one here, look, so that's going to join there and there. And looking at these, we've always had two. So I'm actually going to add that extra one in there as well. Okay. So we've got that one. And this bit here. Let's follow this along now. How far is that going? It's going to sort of end to go to nothing where that point is there. And then of course in they go, like so. Okay, so we've got that bit, we've done that one, we've done that one, we've done that one. Got this bit to do here. Now this bit is filling in with all this, and we've got quite a few bits and pieces going on there. Not 100% sure what's happening here. I think this is going to have to be revisited at some point. But for now, this looks like we've got from there and just slightly up from there, we've got another line. So that's going to come round and it's going to join here, isn't it? So that's what they've all done. And looking at the gaps here, I'm suggesting that that point comes across there. Okay, so that's quite a large area, isn't it, to actually deal with. So I'm thinking, looking at everything else, these are quite large as well, but not 100% sure. I think there's something missing there. Okay, so oh, Maureen, love you. So there is something else coming off here, and it's sort of there going up this way. So let's put this in pencil, because again, let's assume that we've got a similar pattern going off. Oh, look at this though. See there? That's going to want to come down, isn't it? Oh, but this one was going to come across. Oh, it's all making sense now. You see that? We're sort of working on more than one tile this morning. So that's going to go there, isn't it? So is that the case then? Is that the one? Is it done? It looks similar, doesn't it? Look at this one. Look at this one. It's amazing how you know, you have to think a little bit, but suddenly it's all coming together. Maybe. Okay, let's have a little look at that. And just to recap, because I've started on one tile, I've moved over to another. I started here, look, and I've joined this line up, gone to the middle there. And that's what's sorted that bit there. I know, Rose, and I think honestly it's just a thought process, isn't it? So let's focus on this one here to here. That's what that's done. Let's put that in with pen, because then we can talk it through as we're going. So that was our first line over there. Okay, first line, joining to this bit here. And then there, I could join that bit and extend those little shapes there. Like that. So that's that bit done. We're happy with that, happy with that. Okay, so then this one, and it's extended from here to join that line there. So all these lines are going to join to that one. See? Then here, look, I can extend that loop. I'm just filling the ink around. So I've got that shape. Okay. So our next little bit then, we sort of thought, right, okay, what's happening here is to deal with this bit. So this bit here, look, we've got here, it comes up and creates that sort of petal shape there. And again, I can put that loop in and that loop in. A couple of little bubbles and fill the space. All right, remember, just a little bit at a time. It's all in pencil, not to panic at all. Okay, so that's that petal in place. So then from there, we've got these lines here, and at the moment, they're sort of wandering up there. I'm happy to do that. So let's just sort of see where it's coming on now. So you see here where we've got these. So I'm going to extend that line. I'm going to bring it from there and put those lines in. There. Or shall I? Let's just put that one in for now, just to be sure. So I extended that up there. Because see, if I take those three lines down to there, is that right? Yeah, go on, do it. From that point. But if I do that, see, it's going to go into there. Is it? No. From there. And there. And there. Okay, I've committed myself to that now. That's that bit done. So then I came back to this one, And you see we've got these lines. Extend that one out, extend that one out. I've actually got one there that I missed. Extend that one out. Okay. So then I can put this one in. There, there, and there. And then I could put this one in. So it's working out the order that you've got to put things in. And again, a bit true to life, isn't it? Sometimes we have to plan or prioritise or reorder something to sort of get the right thing going. And it's sometimes a bit tricky and you have to write things down and make notes, or I do anyway. But looking at this, it's a real good plan of doing it. And things can seem a little bit complicated. It's just talk your way through them. Talk your way through them. So we've got all this bottom section done here. So then it was this top corner, and then we worked out we've got something going on here as well. So this top corner, we put these lines in, which inevitably went over that tile there. And same with one. So again, we've got 3 coming off there. Okay, so it's, that little bit is on our tile. And then here we've extended it over, you see? And then another one coming off here. So we just turn that round and put those in. And then again, this is why we've been putting things in with pencil around little areas we weren't sure of. Because now we can come in and we can work out where we want them. Where's best suited, you see? Okay, let's get rid of all those lines we don't really want. So then whilst we're at it, we've got this here now. This bit here comes out and joins here. Oh, Steph, I'm glad you tried it. Sticking them together like this, it really helps bring it together, doesn't it? And you see there, I've coloured too much in there. That should be there. Let's have a look, see. But that's okay. You see, that should be there. But that's okay, don't worry about it. It's one tiny little section in quite a large piece. So it really doesn't matter. You'll not notice it. Okay, should use my 5 for that, really. Trying to fill in with an O2. It's ridiculous. What am I thinking? There you go. That's better. Okay. And then see, this one goes to the next bit. You've got this here. So that's got to join there. Okay. So that is it. That's it. There you go. Let's get rid of all the lines now. I've got a little bit of tape sticking through there, but that's okay. I can sort that later. So I don't need those lines. I don't think I do. Let's give that a little bit of a rub out. And there too. So let's have a look. Okay. So let's look at the whole thing. Oh, Maureen, I think it's absolutely spot on. 100% you have to do it, don't you? If you want it all to join anyway. I mean, I've used low tack tape, so I can take them off if I want. But there we go. You see, you've got, look at this one here. You've got this swooping kind of shape. So look at this one here. You've got the same swooping shape. And at the end, look, you've got these. Same there now, swooping shape. And you've got these. Swooping shape. So you can see your pattern is fitting in. It's just working out which bit goes to which bit. So let's get some pencil on here. And again, we can do all of these sections now. So it's not necessarily just about that one tile. It's almost blended in, hasn't it? Okay. Top and bottoms. Now, the one thing we've not done, you see here, look, I've got this. And then I've got blank space. Is that right? This lines, this lines, this lines. So should I don't know, I've got these going on. Oh, I've got these going on every one. So that's okay. Again, you don't want to use the flag. You've got to come in and think about this. This has got lines coming down like this with a bobble in. So that's that one. And then, let's have a look. This one's quite close, isn't it? Do I need something else there? I'm going to think about that one because look here, I've got loops, bobbles, loops, bobbles, bobbles. So maybe I need to have another loops in there. I'm going to leave that one for a minute because I can think about it and come back when I've got the finished picture done and then make my decision. See, you don't, some things you can do that, some things you can leave. I'm going to come back to that and see how it looks when I've got the rest in. So don't pressure yourself over trying to get it all done in one go. Put some little pencil on the loops there. And tortillon comes in there. There we are. Oh, Steph, do you know they all do, don't they? You know, and even if I look at this middle bit and there should be another loop in there or something, it's not according to what I've got on my tiles. I can add it in, it's fine, or I could change it up a bit. It's not going to take away the overall piece, is it? We can look at that. If I need to squeeze one in, I'm sure I could, but let's have a look when we've done this. All right, so softening off those sections as always. There we go. It does look a bit wide, doesn't it? But I'm not going to faff about it. It's not a problem. Let's have a look. Let's open it out. Okay, so really, let's have a look. We've got quite large sort of pieces on both sides here anyway. This one looks like it's going to join up here. We've got this is going to be joining here by the looks of it. We've got quite a large there. So let's have a look around this middle section. See, we did have to put a tiny one in. And it does look as though, so I've got loops, bobbles, loops, bobbles, loops, bobbles. You see how I'm working it all the way around? Bobbles, loops, loops, bobbles. So, yeah, should that be there? Let's have a look. Bobbles, loops, bobbles, loops. So what should this bit be here? It definitely needs something, doesn't it? So that's where I got the loops, then two. Loops, then two, and that. Loops, two, and that. Two, and that. Loops, two. So maybe there should be another one there. Let's pencil it in and think about it. Okay, let's pencil it in and see how I feel about it. Should it be loops? See, the loops are not next to each other there. And that's going to be quite small. Let's just pencil it in and think about it, okay? And then we would have those there. I'm going to sit on that for the day and think about it. Could make the petal a bit wider, yes, I could do. But I'm going to think about it. I'm not going to rush into that at all. I'm just going to pencil it in and just let the day take my thoughts and see where I go with it. It looks like it needs one, but I'm not going to make a hasty decision on that one. My main focus was putting this one in today, and I think that's what we've done, is what we've managed. Put a little bit of pencil in here. Yeah, tomorrow's another day. Some things we can leave and think about for another day. So, not to worry about that. It looks that way, but I think, yeah, maybe once I get this one in, which is number 24, then we'll see the whole picture, won't we? And I can come in from there. All right? So, not to worry. If you want to put that in, if you're happy with it, so, but I'm just going to sit on it for a little bit and not worry about it till tomorrow. But, okay? All right then, all done for now. And have a lovely day, everybody. I'm going to have to have a cup of tea. And I will catch you tomorrow. So, take care. Bye.